Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time we're reviewing on Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 1. Now, as you know, it's meant to be one of those event comics, and it's handled much better than what most other event comics done. This was done by Mark Wolfman, George Perez, and Dick Cavaldino. And the cover has all of the heroes and their Earths on the back, the same thing. So let's get on the review. It starts off how on a black dot shows up saying it began no 3 on 1 single back in that. And so after something that happened, an infinite number of worlds and that will create the multiverse. And it starts off how on one world another person is saying, "Don't you people understand? There is no hope in running." Or maybe they do understand. They see their world fading away before their terrified eyes. And so he sees that everyone is running away in fear and such, and tries to rescue a young boy, but it's too late, and has to leave after that. So he makes his way to Earth 3, which is being destroyed, and Powering and Ultraman are trying their best to stop it, and they're like, "Ultraman, it's no use, even my Power Ring can't control these volcanoes fast enough. Nature's gone insane." And so afterwards, Owlman and Johnny Quick notice that everything's being gone as well, and Lex Luthor, the Earth 3 version, is like, "With all my power, I can't save any of them. I feel so useless. That wall of antimatter dissolves all it touches." And so, pretty much, Lex Luthor tries to rescue Superwoman, but it's too late. So he decides to make the ultimate choice, and so we have his version of Lois Lane, and they decide to send their son into a rocket, which is almost kind of like Superman. And Owlman's like, Johnny Quick, where?" And so Powering and Ultraman are the only two left, and they meet a guy called Patch. And who tries to reason them, saying, "Ultraman, look, who are you, man?" "I am called Pref, and I mourn for this world about to die. No, mine is not the hand which says worlds. I can do nothing more than cry." So Ultraman decides to do the ultimate thing, and flies right into the antimatter. Afterwards, everyone dies, and Lex Luthor's like, "Farewell, may they treat you with love. Lois, our time together has been all too brief, but you've given me a love that this old scientist never thought he knew. And you're giving me more love than I had any rest to expect, my husband. I love you." And so the rocket shifts off and ends up in the abandoned JOA satellite, where the sun comes through. And meanwhile, Layla, the Highbringer, is talking with her adopted father, the Monitor, and their plan to recruit other heroes. The first one is one from the Gorilla City, and Dawnstar, a Native American alien sort of character, and a fire-like hero called Fire Thing, and Blue Beetle from Earth 4, and Psycho Pirate, which is going to come to bite them in the ass, and another hero who is from Atlantis, and Firestorm and Killer Frost. So they're bringing some dangerous criminals and some heroes. Yeah, good, cool. That's not gonna fail. And so you've got people like Geoforce, Cyborg, Obsidian, Dr. Polaris, Superman, the Earth 2 one, and so on. And they're all talking and such. And so even Simon's there as well. And they see the shadows all around and try to use their powers and abilities. And after stopping them and such, they finally find out it was all a test, and the person is the monitor saying, "And now let me properly introduce myself. I am the Monitor, and I have summoned you here because your universes are about to die." And so that's the story. So what do I think? Not bad for a first issue, and actually holds up a lot of suspense. This is how an event comic should be done, not every single year. So I hope maybe Marvel can see what they're doing is wrong, and I think DC are doing what's right. So in general, a good thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So Comic Review here, signing out.